can you talk about the that run you had to set up? I think it was Dio's second goal. You know, you started from the midfield and took the ball all the way down. You guys had a nice string of passes into the box. Is that what Bob wants from you? That kind of play? And just talk me through that as well.
Yeah, we work a lot on playing inside to outside, and I think that over the course of the games, you can see us trying to do that. I think Latif played a good ball to me, and Benny kind of called me off, and I ended up just trying to make a run into the box. And then I remember we've been working on trying to find that extra pass that kind of gets the goal instead of taking a shot. So I knew that my angle was kind of hard, and Dio was in a better position, so it was an easy pass, easy goal.
Mark, talk a little bit about the turnaround now. I think it's like 5 games in 19 days you guys are going to have, but you're heading to Houston, who's a pretty good home team. What do you guys have to do to kind of get yourself ready for that game?
Yeah, today was a good win. Now it's over. I think we just need to recover and, rest up and do the right things, right? Because, like everyone knows, it's not going to be tough. Houston, it's hot. They're, like you said, a good team at home, but I think if we bring the right mentality, we can really go there and hopefully get 3 points. I think that the team's on, in good form right now, so we want to obviously continue that no matter where we're going. So I think as long as we enter the game with the right mentality, we should be fine.
Mark, piggybacking off of that sentiment, just opening the season with 6 straight road games, the World Cup stretch where you're missing key players. How do these stretches, where you enter them knowing it's going to be a difficult period, kind of prepare the team mindset for, the next difficult stretches, which is all of these games played in, quick succession here next month?
Well, I would say that, people looking at the beginning of the season, they would say the first 6 games were tough and we came out with 4 wins, right? So I think that we're pretty confident going into away games. We don't see them as, oh no, we can't pick up points there, right? A game's a game, 11 players versus 11 players. So I think that we're not afraid to go and really take control of a game no matter where we're playing. So I think that it doesn't really matter whether we have 3 games in a week or whether we have 3 away games in a row. We're going to go out there and play our game.
Hey, Mark. Dio's impact on the team on the score sheet is obvious, but what's it been like getting him in the locker room, getting to know him, getting with him as a teammate? What have you learned about him, and how's that transition going?
No, he's a great guy, and we're starting to see what he can produce on the field. We already knew that any player that Bob brings in, we know they have the caliber to do the right thing. So I think it was just a matter of time for him to get warmed up to everyone, but now, he's super comfortable. He's demanding the ball, and he's scoring, and that's what you want from your striker. So I think we're really lucky to have him pick up so quickly, and I hope he just continues to keep going.
Last question. You were out last week with a little bit of a freak injury. This week, you seemed a little bit, not to say you haven't been, but you seemed a little bit sharper in the final third. Was there anything that you kind of went over with the coaches this week that kind of helped you out?
I think just being out, you're able to see the game from a different point of view, watching the guys train and just realizing that maybe in certain instances you have more space than you actually think. So I think, the coaching staff have done a good job of making me understand what to do in certain situations. And I think that, today I just tried to let the game come to me. I had an injury and came back pretty quick, so I didn't want to, do too much, right? So I just wanted to play simple, and I guess when you play simple, the game's way easier, which is the hard thing for all of us. But when you can play simple, good things happen.